In this video of the Customize module, what we're going to be looking at is how we can customize the reports interface itself. In the previous videos, we looked at customizing the dataset and expanding that using custom definitions, custom dimensions, and custom metrics. And now we're going to look at how we can tailor the user experience, so the navigation and the reports that are available to us to use inside of Google Analytics 4. Inside the reports workspace, there's two types of reports. We've got our overview reports and we've got our detail reports. And in this video, we're going to focus on customizing the overview reports. These overview reports are mini dashboards. They're a collection of cards containing different types of visualizations of different dimensions and different metrics. And they're all over the reporting interface, including our report snapshot. And also we've got overview reports in each section, each topic within each collection. To customize any overview report, the first thing we do is go into the overview report, and then if we have admin access rights, we'll see this pencil icon in the top right corner. By clicking that, it opens this up into an edit mode. This edit mode gives us a panel on the right hand side where we can do a number of different things to change the overview report itself. The first thing we can do in terms of customizing the overview report is just rearranging it. So we can move cards up and down the page. So maybe we can move the more relevant information to the top of the page, and we can move the less relevant or maybe the less needed information towards the bottom of the page. Another thing we can do is just removing the cards from the overview report completely. For example, I'm in a property at the moment that has no app data streams. And in the tech overview report, which I'm in at the moment, it has a couple of cards that are dedicated to app details. So in this example, I can just remove them completely. I know these cards are never going to be populated with data, so let's just remove them. The last thing I can do here is I can actually add in new cards too. So I can click the Add Card button, and then it opens up a screen where I can find a card that I'd like. There's two screens here. We've got our summary cards, and these are cards that are used in other existing overview reports. Now, we don't have to keep to the specific type of overview report that I'm in at the moment. For example, right now I'm in the tech overview report and I'm editing that. Here, let's add sessions by session default channel group, and we can include that in our overview report here. The other tab is just the other cards that are available, and these are a bit more generic and maybe not included in other overview reports, but they're available for us to use. We can search, or we can just scroll and find a card that we would like. For example, let's look at users by a device category and include that into our overview report as well. Of course, we can rearrange these into the position that we want them to, and then we have the opportunity to save this report. Now, when we click Save, there's two options. In a sense, we get to save and overwrite the existing report, or we get to save as and create a copy, create a new version of the report. We're going to come back to creating new versions of these reports in a later video in this module, but for now, let's click and save and overwrite this report. Once I've done that and I exit this edit screen, I can now see that whenever I go back into this report in the interface, it takes me into this now updated version. You might be looking at this thinking, well, what's the difference between doing this and building a dashboard in, say, Looker Studio? Well, a lot of people think the same, and actually there is a difference, but there is a big overlap as well. I've done a whole deep dive video going through the differences, understanding the use cases for each, and where the overlap is. So check out the link in the description if you want to go learn a bit more. It's good to bear in mind that whatever we do here is going to be visible by everyone inside of Google Analytics 4. So as soon as we click Save, this is not just reflecting your version of this report, this is reflecting this report for everyone that has access to GA4. Thanks for watching this video about editing the overview reports. Catch the next video where we talk about editing the detail reports and what we can do there. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you then.